They are taking the plane away, but this was the plane that made the emergency crash landing here in the heart of the city in Monarch Park. This encampment has been set up for 90 days now. I can tell you it feels cold in here. The walls are thin, but the people inside here, they aren't homeless, but rather they are international students who fear they will get deported. After 55 years of operation, the public was given just hours notice of the closure. The doors to the Science Center are now closed for good. And people have been rushing down here all day to get one more glimpse of the center. There's no better view than on top of the super slide ride. We are here getting a 360 view of the CNE. And where did the time go? It is the last weekend of the summer. And why is this such a great summer tradition for you guys? Let's give it a go here. We'll meet you down there. Wish us luck. It is a historic day in Canadian politics. Mark Carney named the new Liberal leader, and he was really the front runner from the beginning. Why do you think we didn't see a more competitive race?
Being called one of the worst killings in Ottawa's history. 6 people stabbed to death. A mother, her 4 children, aged 7, 4, 2, and the youngest just 2.5 months old. A 40-year-old family friend was also killed. The only survivor is the father, who remains in the hospital with serious injuries. A 19-year-old suspect has been arrested and charged.
Taking you live to Brampton, where police are providing an update on a fatal incident this afternoon. Let's listen in. There is a lot to talk about over the next 3 days at the G7 summit, from the economy to the trade war. But given the recent escalation between Israel and Iran, how much do you think the focus will pivot to that? The University of Toronto campus is beginning to return to normal tonight. The metal fences have been taken down. The field that once had 200 tents at the height of the encampment is now cleared. These evidence markers and skid marks give you an idea of how a transport truck may have lost control before a deadly collision. Police believe most of the $20 million in gold stolen from Pearson Airport last year is no longer in Canada. I have already gotten 4 friendship bracelets. You can say Toronto is the place to be tonight, or should I say Toronto. It is official. The Taylor Swift takeover is here. At first glance, it looks like a wall of receipts.
Putting it right at the front, it makes everyone aware. We want to get the word out.
But this new display at Joe's Diner in Stratford is considered a wall of hope.
You can come in anytime, purchase a meal, we'll print up a ticket, put it on the board.
Customers can help the less fortunate by adding a pre-purchased meal to their order. Today? I would. BJ McQueen Shaver learned about the Pay It Forward initiative on social media.
Today is the first day I've been able to come in to purchase a meal for somebody. I'm very happy to see the response. It's great. It's what Stratford's all about.
Anyone in need of a free meal just needs to grab a ticket off the board and hand it over to a server. No questions asked. The restaurant is also donating tickets to a local charity, as they keep in mind that not everyone has the means to make it here in person.
This is a really nice way to make it more comfortable for people, and you don't stand out because you've gone over and taken one of those chits.
Optimism Place Women's Shelter received dozens of tickets today.
It's so wonderful that they're donating some of them to Optimism Place. The women here, a lot of them are in real need.
The initiative is quickly gaining popularity. Over 200 meals have been paid for since its launch on Friday.
There's a couple other restaurants that have jumped on board, I know, and a couple that are thinking about it.
The outpouring of community support has convinced Joe's Diner to give the Pay It Forward wall a permanent place in the restaurant.
And it doesn't take us any extra work. Literally just come, put a meal there. This is out of the way. Like, it can be here all year round.
In Stratford, Sijia, CTV News.